Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great. I recently made a shorts video about Android 12 update for Vivo Iqoo 3 4G version, and I told that I'll be making a full review video on this Android 12 update. So this video is going to be a brief overview about the features that came with Android 12 in Vivo Iqoo 3 4G version. If you are using this device, you might have already received this update or you would be waiting to update your device. I actually wasn't expecting anything regarding this Android 12 update in Iqoo 3 because this device is almost getting under the radar after other Iqoo devices like Iqoo 7 or Iqoo 9 series came into market. Even though Iqoo 3 is a flagship device with top-notch performance. Well, let's forget about that and let's see what new changes came with this Android 12 update, which might help you in deciding if you want to update your device to Android 12 or not. But if I wanted to describe this update in a single word, it would be like not enough, because there are very few changes that you will notice, and other than that you are not going to find anything interesting. Just one or two features have been taken from Android 12 and have been added here. Now if I go to the whole changelog, this is version 8.70.31, and the first important change in this update is the Android version change from Android 11 to Android 12, along with some security and performance improvements. Second important change is related to safety and emergency. So if you go to the device settings and go to safety and emergency, you can add information like address, blood type. Basically you can add this medical information here, which would be helpful in any medical emergencies, and you can also add this emergency contact here. And the third important change is this extra dim mode to provide a better visual experience if you are watching anything in like extremely dark conditions. To check this feature, you can go to the device settings, then shortcuts and accessibility. Then you can open accessibility here, and here you will find this extra dim option. So if you enable this option, you can make your screen dimmer. In other words, you can reduce the brightness to some extent compared to the normal brightness of your screen. You can also add this extra dim shortcut to your home screen to get an easy access to it. I would consider this a pretty good feature actually, because this will reduce some strain to your eyes. So plus to Iqoo for adding this feature here. So the next feature as per this changelog is this Wi-Fi sharing through nearby sharing. And in order to use this option, your device should be connected to a Wi-Fi network. You can just long press on this Wi-Fi icon in this notification bar and go to Wi-Fi settings, and you get this nearby sharing option here. You would be able to share your Wi-Fi network through nearby sharing here. This is a pretty good feature as well. And the fifth feature has been added to security and privacy, where an approximate location would be given to applications instead of the precise location. Well, this is a good privacy feature here. And the last feature is this privacy indicators. So you would get notified in case any application uses your device camera, location or microphone, and you will get these indicators at the top right corner here. So these were the features based on this device changelog. You will also notice that the notification bar has been updated, which is a big improvement for me because it was so ugly with the Android 11, and I even thought of selling my phone just because of this notification bar. I'm really thankful to Iqoo for that. At least they did something good here. And apart from this, you won't notice any major changes in the device except this clock in the notification bar, which has been moved to the left now. A very major upgrade, I would say. And you would also get this dynamic theming for Gboard, well, if you are using Google Keyboard in your device. And with this update, I did not find any impact on the device performance. It is performing as good as it was performing with Android 11. Well, if you are facing any issues with this update, please go ahead and format your device first and start using this Android 12 update. Because sometimes when you are updating any Android smartphone from one Android version to another, most of the issues get solved with this factory reset. And the last important thing is this pressure triggers. Well, some of the users had reported issues with the initial build of Android 12, but the update I received, which is 8.70.31, has no issues with the pressure triggers, and they are performing really well here. Let me actually show you guys by playing these two games. First, I will open this hill climb racing, and the next I will open BGMI to check these pressure triggers. And as you can see, these pressure triggers are working absolutely fine here. Now the final verdict, well, I would recommend you guys to update to this version because Iqoo UI with Android 11 is really ugly, and this one is so much better than that. And please check the update version you are getting, because the older versions had an issue with these pressure triggers. And if you are getting this 8.70.31, I would say you can go ahead and update your device. And yes, the update is around 4 GB in size, so it is better to use a Wi-Fi to update your device. So that's all about this Android 12 update for Iqoo 3, and I hope this video is helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in my next video.